I got two on my mind right now. Y'all speak some more, then I might think of another one.
I've been ready.
Ready? All right.
Let's get it done, though.
Okay. All right. Shalom. I want to first give all honors, glories, and praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakagadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, a piece of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. And pretty much we're going to go into pretty much the Federal Reserve, how the system went down. What was that, Monday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay. And pretty much
Thursday.
Okay, and so how long was it down?
It was down like a few hours, I believe.
Okay.
A few hours.
Okay. You know, and so really, like, they want to really Wednesday. Okay. So really, what they doing is basically they about to get rid of this money system that we have. Okay, and soon they're gonna have you to take the chip.
Okay.
You know. So if you brothers want to go ahead.
Well, I got the article pulled up right now. Okay. If you want to read it.
Okay, But yeah, you know, this is he's setting the stage, right, for this the new way, right? You have this talk about the Great Reset, right, which is going into the digital currency, going into the MOB, right? Right. If you don't know, that's the mark of the beast, as written of in Revelation the 13th chapter, which is the RFID chip, right? That's the system he was to, go forward with. You know what I'm saying? And so he's using these instances, right? And it'll probably happen again, all right? Because he'll use this as a good excuse on why we should update things, or why we should go to this new way. You say something like, the old system is outdated, is obsolete, so now therefore, we have to,
have a new world order.
And not only that, they saying that with the coronavirus, a lot of people don't want to work exchanging money now, currency, common currency now.
Yep.
So this right here, the RFID microchip is going to be the new way of banking, cashless society.
And just to read a few bullet points here, it said that all Federal Reserve settlement services suffered disruptions on Wednesday. The key banking systems were offline for more than 3 hours, which that sounds like a little time, but in the world of banking, that's a long fucking time, bro.
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Or you see on the screen, it said $3 trillion. All right, dollars in daily transactions, including paychecks. All right, so you're dealing with payroll, how people get paid, and they kind of shit, have their livelihood, tax refunds everybody was looking for, bill payments. You know what I'm saying? That's a big ripple in the pond, so to say, right?
That's more than a ripple. That's an earthquake.
Hold on, a little more. It says Fed says that the massive outage was caused by operational error. See that? Trying to give those excuses so why it's human error involved. So that's the reason of coming with this digital currency, the RFID chip, because everything it'll be digital. It's hands free, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So therefore it can't.
Is they gonna say later on that China hacked them?
Yeah. See?
And made it not work.
See?
Esau always got an angle that he want to push to get so-called you dumbass Americans up in roar.
That's right there. So we'll bring out some scriptures to tie this all in.
Okay. All right. Revelation chapter 13, go to 16. And he chose both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in thy right hand or in thy foreheads.
That's right.
And people already got the RFID implant already implanted in them already. But pretty soon, Elon Musk say by the end of this year, he's gonna start implanting people with that brain chip of his.
That's right.
And dumbass Uzi Vert, he wants to be one of the. He wants to get that brain implant.
Yeah.
He already got one implant over his eyes, that 24 karat diamond.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that pink diamond.
Yeah.
And now he wants to get that brain implant on his head.
Yeah.
So all these things is just showing us, pointing towards the path that we are heading to the end of this world, this age.
Yeah. And then no man may buy or sell, save he that have the mark.
And right now, with the so-called Crown Royal 19 virus, some jobs could say you can't work unless you take the so-called inoculation for the max, the jab.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't take the jab, they could say, well, we don't need you any longer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was an article back in a month ago say we will not force you to take the jab, but we'll make your life difficult if you didn't take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, this is another way of making your life difficult. If they say, well, we can never use your service no more since you ain't took the jab.
Okay.
You know, we can't use you anymore.
Okay.
Go ahead, Keith.
Okay. Or the number of the beast, or the number of his name.
Yeah.
Here is wisdom. Mm-hmm. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and 600 is 600, 6. Okay, which is 666 would be.
And Greek it goes to sky side stigma.
Mm-hmm.
And when we key in that word stigma, it takes us to Galatians 6 and 17. Let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of Yahweh Shai. And when you go to that word marks, it goes to stigma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alluding to the fact, showing that it's something physically that's going to be physically, implanted within your flesh.
That's right.
Let me get the Bible outline definition of that word marks. Okay. Because it will be clearer if you just go ahead and grab it. Because apostles and elders tell us to go into the deeper meaning of words. You know, get an understanding. A full understanding. And when you go into that word marks, it's G47, 42 is stigma.
Strong's G4742, stigma.
And when you go to the outline Bible information on this outline Bible uses on the blue letter Bible, a mark pricked in or branded upon the body in ancient Orient use of slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked or cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. There was even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with tokens to their gods.
Yeah. So what that means, this is Esau's way showing that he owns you, right? And this is mainly geared towards the Israelites, right? Because he wants to claim ownership, right, and separate us totally from the Heavenly Father, right? And the way he'll prove that is by, right, you so-called Negroes, Latins, Native Americans is physically taking that chip, accepting that chip. And when you do that, are you pledging allegiance to Esau? You doing away with the Most High, who is your power?
And kind of just like Esau is using these celebrities now, try to get you to get vaccinated, get that jab. Hey, he gonna use the same celebrities to make you wanna get that his desired mark before you could live.
That's right.
Who next?
Okay, I guess so. Because this is ultimately dealing with the hour of temptation, right? Because it said, hey, y'all, the both small and great, rich and poor, everyone, all right, is going to have to make a conscious decision towards this MOB, right? And this is Revelations 3 and 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which should come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth, which is alluding to the MOB. All right, this is a global situation. All right, this ain't no twos and fews.
Right.
This is going into what they call the new world
Order.
You know, it says, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown," which is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Okay.
And I was saying, we follow the ways, all right, and truth is to say, the ways of Yahweh Shai, the Lord, a promise that He will keep us. He will keep us in the way. He will protect us. You know.
Wait. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Wow.
You say it out.
You say Esau is your master, your God, pretty much.
Yep.
Because back in the ancient times, in Psalms, what was that, 21? I think it's Exodus 21. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me just bring it out instead of butchering it.
16, I think.
Exodus 21:2.
Sure.
If thou by a Hebrew servant 6 years shall he serve, and in the 7th year he shall go out free for nothing. In the 7th year, that should be his year of jubilee. He should go out free. You know, after he served you for 6 years, if he's a Hebrew servant serving under another Hebrew Israelite, the Hebrew servant supposed to give him enough so he should be able to sustain himself. You know, and if he came in by himself, he should go out by himself. If he was married, then his wife should go out with him. And if his masters have given him a wife, and she bore him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master, but he shall go out by himself. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free, then his master shall bring him to the judges, and he shall bring him to the door, and unto the door post, and his master shall bore his hold through with it all, and he shall serve him forever. And that's what Esau want us people, children of Israel, so-called Hebrew Israelites, to be indigent servants to him forever. You know, it's not enough that he have this kingdom. He wants the kingdom that is to come. He don't want to go in captivity. He don't want to face the judgment that the Most High have especially for him.
Yeah, he gonna face it anyway, so forget what he think.
That's right.
Because no matter what he gonna try to do, he's still gonna fall in the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, I don't know. That's wild.
Yeah, that was it for me.
Well, we can end it on that, but I want to bring this out because when it fumbled, I have to bring that out, brothers. Shit, Jeremiah, what's that, 49, and where you at? Oh my goodness, I lost it just that fast.
I'm gonna bring out the thick clay script though. Alright. Habakkuk 2. Like 16. Okay. But yeah, these things are by design, bro. These are not accidents.
Let Zion get his.
Or nothing like that. Alright. These these bankers, man, they have an end game to all this. You know what I'm saying? All right, you think they got all this power and money? You know what I'm saying? They not. You don't think they at the top moving, make it calculated moves.
Let Zion get his.
You know? Right? Shoot. Salakia. But this is basically also going into the thick clay. You know, that debt.
Yeah, God, I was thinking that too.
You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, they keep these quantitative easing, all right, these stimulus checks they keep rolling out, all right, which is no gold or silver backing it. You know what I'm saying? These are all good reasons, all right, for them to crash this dollar because it ain't about worth nothing. They just print money out there and there.
I found my place.
You know? But real quick, this is Habakkuk 2:6 shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
God.
How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. You know,
And
thick
when you
clay.
go to that
Mhm.
thick clay,
Mhm.
that goes into debt
Can. About yeah.
about your kind.
Right.
And these stimulus packages is making America go more and more in debt. Hey, how
So
many
you know
more
that?
trillions
Okay.
is they willing to go more and more in debt?
Yeah.
You know, and damn near every year there's always a year they have a shutdown because they can't agree. The Republicans and the Democrats can't agree on the budget.
That's right.
So go ahead, finish up.
This is my last scripture right here. It's Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, in Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken, and all the nations have drinking of the wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her and take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. And balm is like a ointment.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and they keep on putting more debt on top of debt, and this ain't gonna fix America woes. And the only way America fix their woes is by starting a war.
Okay.
Because the only way they could get more wealth into the country by taking another country's wealth.
There you go.
Okay. We would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, everyone, into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto the heavens, and it is lifted up even to the skies. Okay. And pretty soon, this place, Babylon the Great, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, our house of bondage. They gotta pay that bill.
That's right.
You know, that check is gonna come in, and they gotta pay that bill. And all the nations ain't gonna want, according to the scriptures, all the nations ain't gonna want silver and gold.
Okay.
They're gonna want blood.
Right. So basically, Lord willing, this was edifying. So with that, I want to give honest God's praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kaladash. Double honors to the apostles now. This is a great millstone. Peace to Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom and above.
Shalom.
Kwam Bakiyam. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.